Alright, Wizardians, welcome to the stream today. It's good to have everybody in. We've got some pretty exciting stuff to run through. I'd like to introduce someone that everybody already knows, a beloved member of the team, and that's Nerijus.
Hello Ryan, hello everyone. I'm happy to be here streaming with you on Discord, and hopefully my experience with streaming over Twitch will help me. I will be happy to show you guys what we're up to now.
Beautiful. I did actually speak with one of our other colleagues who's on the stream here as well, Ben, and Ben's actually been able to put something awesome in place for this weekend. Actually, it's a new kind of tournament. Basically, the way it's going to work is anyone who comes in and plays a duel, either master or beginner mode, it doesn't matter, you'll enter a giveaway to win one rare wizard. And when you make 15 battles, all of your wins will count to 1 point. Whoever has the most points will be winning the tournament. If there are people that finish on the same amount of points, then whoever has the most battles and the most points will actually win. It's going to be a wicked tournament, but without further ado, let's get into the juicy stuff here, man. Let's do some public testing. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, awesome. So I'm starting the stream. Please tell me, Ryan, if you can see it.
I can see it absolutely perfectly.
Awesome. So I think most of you are already familiar with the interface. Here you can see the team that we have selected, also consumables. But in order to open this wizard card window, we go to wizard selection, and once we move our mouse over any of the wizards that we have in our wallet, you see this details button. So we need to press on it, and once we press on it, we are taken to this wizard card page. On the left side, you can see the name of the wizard, accessibility, rarity, basic stats for health, mana, and the spells that the wizard has. Of course, in the middle, the big Tah image. At the bottom, you can see the level of this wizard, and as you can see, there's like a ring around the level that shows a progress to the next level. As you can see, there are 4 sections here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So once you reach all 4 of them, then you'll be given a special task that you need to complete in order to level up to level 2. And the same, of course, goes for the next levels. And at the bottom, you can see the resources that are needed to level up this 1/4 of the level, this section. So at the moment, we have one resource of one kind. I don't remember the names. So we have 0 of this resource, and we have more than enough of the third resource needed. So on the right hand side, you can see the resources that you have. So I played a bit, and I gathered some of the resources. I don't remember the names, unfortunately, at the moment, but I know that our development team, they are doing it actually right now with tooltips. So whenever you will move your mouse over any of the resources, there will be a tooltip coming out, and you will see the name and for what these resources are needed, like a short description. Spoiler alert, these 4 last ones are more rare, and maybe like these 3 are the rarest, let's say, and some of them you can get only on certain days, like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. So also spoiler alert. And yeah, a little bit below you can see stats field. This is a place where actually, if you have seen the previous streams, Mind and Ryan were showing already pictures with some stats here. So whenever you level up, let's say level 2, level 3, level 4, you will receive some stats, new stats, or you will improve the ones that you already have, and they will be written here. And also, once you reach level 5, you will get a passive skill that will be working all the time. It will be active all the time in the battles. So once you reach level 5, you'll get a passive skill here as well. One more thing that I still haven't mentioned, you can access all other wizards through here. When you press this little arrow, you get a list of your wizards that you have. So let's open other wizards. It's ceremony. As you can see, again, mana changed, spells different resources that are needed. Now we have one of this resource, we're gonna have this resource, and now we have 12 resources, but we still don't know how many we will consume.
Now, the two errors on that first page with Tah, you can actually see it now as well in the bottom right-hand side of the consumables, where we don't know how much of the third consumable we need. So that's one, and the name is spelled incorrectly.
Yeah, and I'll quickly show you the wizards. 10 more seconds, but
It looks really cool having that clean cycle through.
Yeah. It feels very smooth, and I feel excited like going through them. But let's continue. Let's have a battle. Okay, we have some build. Let's add some consumables. Yeah, that will be fine, I guess. Yeah. And let's start the battle. And right away, what I can show you, one more addition that was added after the last stream. You can see the numbers here. Like you see number 1, number 3, number 5. On this side, not that clear, but number 2, number 4, number 6. This is indication of the turns. And also, like when a wizard is dead, the numbers also change. So let's say if Xavier dies, there will be no wizard here, but the numbers will change accordingly. So
really cool inclusion, especially for new gamers, new people to Wizardia, I should say, to be able to come in here and have more of an understanding on who gets their turn. I think we've done quite a bit on this server already. I know the next thing that we've got to show everybody is super spicy, because now is when the magic is happening.
So I'm on another server. I'm receiving daily reward. It's also nice. And here we have all the wizards.
Stop right there. This is what I'm excited by. This is a first look. Oh, there we go. Homer's typing. There we go. Wahbu. Can we see his player card from him here, Nerijus?
Here we can.
All right. Let's check him out. This is obviously the legendary version.
The legendary version, yeah, of Wahbu.
Yeah, he's like a lizard king.
Awesome.
Absolutely brilliant. It's awesome to see that he's finally in the game. We're actually going to do some battling with Wahbu today as well. So you can see what he's like in action. You'll be able to see his 3 different rarities, see what he can do, see his strengths, see his weaknesses.
Yeah, and let me show you one more feature that we have on the screen. When you move your mouse over a wizard, here you can see level 1, but if you move your mouse over it, you can see one more tooltip that shows how many resources you need to level up.
Let's have a battle. Let's aim to level up a wizard.
Sure. Let's try to level up Tah. Let me firstly choose my team. Say 7, and we'll have Tah in first spot. But let me firstly open Tah, his wizard type, and let's make some joy. Let's do some leveling. As you can see, the progress bar here is blinking because we have enough resources to do this 1/4 of the level.
I think you've got enough resources to level him up to level 1000.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm pressing it, and bam! We already leveled 1/4, as you can see a bit below, and now we are at the fortune wheel, and let's spin the wheel and let's see what we will get. Oh, 15 resources, soul room, awesome.
Ooh,
we're missing exactly 15, so now we have enough. Okay, let's do it once more. So let's do it once more. So now we are Already one half of level is already completed. And now we got 5 body rooms. Awesome.
It's really cool to
More.
see the runes starting to come in, because anyone that's been with Wizardia long enough or interested in the lore will see that we have our own set of runes. You see the pictures. Petro on the Arena Genesis page has these really cool graphs, and each wizard is different. So it's good to see that the lore starting to penetrate the game.
Yeah, absolutely. New things added always excites me. So this in addition also. Okay, we are missing one more part of this. And also, we got the fourth one, and let's spin it again. I feel a bit addicted to this Wheel of Fortune because always it's nice to get some rewards for the net. Now we got 3 revival potions. Awesome. And now, as we mentioned before, the last part of leveling is a special task that you need to do with all the wizards that you are leveling. So now we got a task to play 10 matches with Tah Mut Tah, again with wrong name. So you can see the progress bar below, and we have 0 of 10 matches played. So now we can continue with the battles. Let's add Tah to our team. Okay. And let's start the game.
There's
We'll
Wahbu.
be starting first,
How
and
good
look
is
at
it?
Wahbu. Look at him.
And look at his
How good he
moves.
is.
So at this point in time, it looks like we are sticking with the 2 AOE attacks. So he's a bit of a beast, and he does look like Santa Claus has been at the gym for a little bit too long.
Absolutely. Look at his arms. Look at how big he looks like.
He's bigger than Tah.
Compare him to Tsering.
Yeah, right? It's like if it was Dragon Ball Z, he'd be like an old school Broly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's begin the battle. I'll try to do
Jeez.
some. Oh, look. Bang.
That is not bloody bad. It's a strong move.
Ooh, almost there. Okay, let's heal now.
Now, before Wahbu gets a kick in the... I it happened before I said it. Oh, I love that.
Didn't see how he fell on the ground. That was awesome.
It's almost like he's going to be knocked out of your screen into mine. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's continue with the battle because we still have 9 battles after this one. Let's try and continue. And as you can see, the numbers have changed already. My Tsering is number 2, Tah is number 4. Also useful tooltip. Okay, stop it, I want to win.
Making yourself look bad, Nerijus.
What shall we do now?
Well, it's going to take four hits to win.
Yeah, I will lose this battle. It will be too much for me. Unfortunately.
Well, it's exciting to see Wahbu out there. I think in the next one we'll have to test out an epic Wahbu, see what he looks like. Well, I think we might... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at your drop.
Yeah, we got some rewards, some resources, so even though I lost, I still got resources. I don't remember the names and I don't remember if they're very rare or not, but I received resources. That's awesome.
Yeah, Homer, good luck getting the same amount of points as what Nerijus has there.
Spoiler alert, took me more than 20 battles.
Let's just claim it, eh? Nerijus the king.
Please try delete this part, what I said when you will be doing this YouTube video, so that others will know.
Exactly right.
I'll leave Wahbu for one more battle. Let's swap something else. Maybe let's add Airlock to the team. Oh, forgot consumables, but okay, doesn't matter.
Ooh, big hit on our main man Wazi.
Take it back. 315.
It's almost unfair, isn't it?
Yeah. Bam. Bam. That was fast.
Oh, every time he goes out, I love it.
Yeah. Bam.
Knocked out.
And that's, yeah, and I haven't used any consumables. That was nice. This time we didn't receive any resources, but it's just random luck, and always a game of percentages. But of course, when you win, you have better percentage to receive any resources. So now we have played 2 battles with Tah. I will remove him from my team just to show you.
Don't we? Oh, yep.
Oh, sorry. Some details. And as you can see, we have progressed already. So we have 2 battles of 10. And yeah, let's continue. Let's try and just tell me a team.
Oh, let's throw some epic guys in there.
Epic. Yeah, sure.
I'd like to see epic Wahbu. Let's show the man himself. And then we can try. Let's try one of the original wizards, man. Let's throw in Shikara, maybe.
Okay, let's do that. For the first part, we need to use Tah, because we're trying to level Tah.
Right, all right.
We'll be stealing mana. We'll be thieves.
Oh, we've got a special Tah, a special Armand as well.
Yeah. Look at
He's such a beast.
650 base damage.
He's like, with his red hair and red beard, he becomes like Viking style.
Absolutely. Do we still matter? No. At this point, we shouldn't.
Ginger God.
Yeah.
He's like one of those characters from the TV show no, not Vikings. What's the Game of Thrones? He looks like a Game of Thrones lad.
Yeah, also maybe from one of the Marvel movies, no? One of the superheroes. I don't remember the name.
I think Shikara looks really cool having purple tats instead of the green ones.
Yeah, she looks different from what I used to see her. Oh, let's steal mana. Nice.
Look at the skip turn button too.
Oh, yeah. That's +4.
Homer is on fire.
Have you spotted this or somebody from our audience?
That was big Homer.
Ah, okay. Nice find. Let's steal some more mana.
It's actually one that we didn't notice before either, so thanks for pointing that one out.
Yeah, you're right, Ryan. I also haven't noticed that. Now, not enough mana, but we have a cheaper spell. Let's do it. Ooh, that looked awesome.
Yeah.
It's electricity.
I know in Wahbu's lore, he's all about the elements, so I think maybe some passive
Oh my god.
So some passive skills
Again,
you get could
how-
be quite exciting too.
Yeah. It seems like we'll win this battle.
You
That's
know
nice.
who Tah reminds me of when he's in green? Zelda.
Oh, we'll be playing against Wahbu.
How good does that Elzevir
Oh,
look?
look at Elzevir. Nice. I haven't seen him in epic form in a game.
I think it's really
This is
cool
the
that
first
we
time.
can have you on the stream today, Nerijus, with these accounts to actually showcase a little bit more of these legendary wizards. And I've seen on Twitter that you've done a few little videos. I saw your name in the top left corner, showing some wizard spells. Maybe we can do some videos like that and showcase a few, different rarity wizards.
Yeah, it's possible to do that. I can take some videos, or at least screenshot. It's not that impressive, but looking at the wizard live,
Yeah.
it's a different thing. Oh, why did I use it? Okay. I need to stop talking and do more playing.
It's always the hardest thing. I always find when I do game streams, trying to talk and think of strategy at the same time is it's difficult. Maybe it's because I'm terrible at multitasking. Maybe it's because I'm terrible at strategy. Maybe it's a mixture of both.
And also, it's a good excuse when you play badly. You can say, "Oh, I'm streaming," and have to multitask.
I think that excuse is starting to wear thin, actually. But I have been saying it quite a bit.
Oh, did you see it? It looked awesome, but of course he was attacking me, so that's not awesome. But the way the spell looks, that's awesome. And look now at Wahbu. He will die, and look at how he will fall. Bam! Headshot.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Now, Homer, if you're still online here, you mentioned a few moments ago something about the roulette. I understand what you mean by the roulette does not fit into the setting, and you've asked to make an animation of the appearance of improvement options from the fog. I don't fully understand what you're conveying here. If you don't mind, please elaborate a bit more on that.
Maybe I'm just trying to guess. Maybe Homer, what he's saying is that the Wheel of Fortune, or how to call it, doesn't fit into the theme of Wizardia.
Yes, I understand that part,
is what-
but his second part, make an animation of the appearance of improvement options from the fog. That's what I can't visualize.
Yeah, and I chose Einar, legendary.
I
Because
love
also
it.
I have never seen him. Okay.
We'll have
Looks
to,
nice.
I'm loving the scarf. S is definitely going to the Hollywood Broadway.
Yeah.
She's dressed up.
Onto the red carpet.
Mm-hmm. That's still my favorite move of all time. Lucky Queen.
Again, pick. What can we do? We have soul, kind of mind. No. I'm not sure, but let's try. Maybe we will kill. Oh, but we will kill Chikara with Einar. If we don't kill her now. Okay. Ah! Stage killer.
It's always the way, isn't it?
Chikara. Yeah. But Einar will finish the job.
Has Einar
It's still
always been 250 for his AoE attack?
No, I chose legendary.
Ah,
Einar.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I think he has 200 damage on that spell. the rare version of him, if I remember correct, or 180 maybe.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was 200 for a rare Ina. So we're getting 180 against his weaker affinity. And Homer's dropped a message in there as well. Instead of roulette, something would appear and disappear in the fog, and he's got a GIF there which explains it. Looks really cool. So when you finish your battle here, definitely jump over to the chat and have a look.
Okay, I will do that just after the battle. Should be very soon.
I can't imagine this would come in anytime soon.
Yeah, that was nice. Might work. So let's see Elsevier. Nice. And how he's illuminated. Nice. And Ergor, look at Ergor.
They look
how
so
badass
cool.
He looks like.
It definitely is like a Freddy versus Jason kind of thing with Elsevier, I think. It looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. Really, it's very cool. Nice, really nice. Also, look at Hinata.
Ooh, she's got glowing
you see the fire on the ground, and how it connects to her hands and feet and all that. Well, not yellow, but like green, and it feels like this is the perfect environment for her.
She's definitely put her hands in a barrel of acid,
yeah,
radioactive something or others.
Yeah.
Homer's loving the look of Elsevier, and he does. He looks like a complete badass, hey?
Yeah.
That's the other thing, like maybe some like future videos of the testing server of wizards making moves in legendary form. Just looks really cool because we don't get to see this often.
Yeah.
Or at all for that matter.
I also haven't thought about it, previously when I was, doing something in this environment and in the server. I was just, using rare wizards and not thinking about it, but I'm taking Petra.
Woohoo!
I'm taking Petra. I want to see his leg. Oh, again, forgot consoles. Okay. Forgot him. Nice. And look at Petra with his, what is it, green leg?
How good is that? I didn't put this together when we saw this earlier when we're doing a test, Nerijus, but his leg definitely matters depending on what side of the battlefield he's on, because when he's on the other side, you can't see it.
You cannot see it. Exactly.
And
look at Terran.
I was about to say that. I didn't know if my eyes were playing tricks on me.
Yeah. Different color. Coat, or how to call it?
No, sorry, I was reading now. What did you say?
Oh, it's his coat, or how do you call it? Robe?
Yeah, his robe. He's a monk, so it'll be a robe.
Yeah.
Now, G1 says he wants to try it, Wahbu. So Wahbu is going to come into the game at the same time as leveling G1. As for a release date, what we're doing right now is some public testing. Home has been awesome and given us some good feedback and pointed out some bugs that we hadn't noticed. We're hoping to be able to release this very, very soon. I don't have a date, but you can see some of the bugs. Some bad spelling. There's been some weird things happen. There's still a few more bugs that haven't been brought out that we haven't seen yet. And I think we'll see another bug very, very shortly as well. Now, Homer also said, what's with, what's his face? Petro. I can't believe I forgot that. What's with Petro's leg? It's not legendary. It looks like uncommon. It is actually the legendary version of Petro. I'll see if I can drop you an image in the chat here. I'll just have to pull it up.
Is it a tattoo, or is just dirty from working as a mechanic?
I think it's supposed to be like highlighter. Well, not highlighter, it's a terrible word. Glowing or something. So, okay, I've got a picture of him here. I'm just going to take a screenshot and drop it. But it's like a special titanium flick. There you go. It's just getting dropped in the chat.
Let me see. I'll just finish the battle and. Okay, next battle. Now we chose epic Hinata and legendary Chikara. So let's see. Chikara looks pretty similar. The green, I don't know, is it like tattoos or like something she's wearing beneath the bra? That could be strange, but still. Also something on the face.
Yep.
And also Hinata, you can see she's a bit different.
Even Urgork, and outfits. Yeah, it's cool to see the two Shikaras side by side with each other.
Yeah, actually, this I haven't noticed that yet, but now I see. Yeah, ours is green, and our opponents it's like purple, and also Urgork you can see. A bit purple and a bit different. And let's try to kill. Maybe not the wisest thing to do, but let's try. I don't know. Damage.
Does Rose always have that red aura around her? Oh, it's not there now. Maybe it was just part of the move.
Yeah, could be. Okay, we might do something. Oh.
Sorry, I missed what happened there. I just had to mute things and have a sneeze.
It was unexpected. Urgork attacked me, actually. He didn't use his honor to serve. He wasn't protecting, but he attacked me. Like, why? He's always protecting.
Yeah. Now, I know that's been not necessarily a bug, but it has been a thing in ever since we released Urgork. Coming up against him, he never would attack. So it is really cool to see that that's been noticed and that he's actually coming out there and dropping some bombs.
You know, Ryan, what might have happened? While we were streaming, game devs, maybe they already updated the server with new updates, and Urgork received that update because I know that yesterday they were planning to do that, but something didn't work and they couldn't update that time. But this might have happened while we were streaming. Maybe they updated the game and now it's fixed.
Well, there we go.
Even, as we stream, we get updates to the game.
So we're actually going with a team of straight up original wizards from the first set of 7 that we released, which is cool.
Oh, look at Frizzle. Look at Frizzle.
She's some real Scarlet Witch vibes, isn't she?
Yeah, and look at her hair, how it looks like.
Did you notice though, when she first came out, her cape kind of took over her leg, but now it's not.
Yeah, and now it's not. Yeah, I see it. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
And look at Crizzle on our opponent's team. Blue hair. Some tattoos made in her as well.
Yeah.
The different outfit. But Einar, look at him. It looks awesome.
He's got such a bowl cut haircut.
Yeah.
I love his whole get up. He definitely does pull the captain out. Actually, we've got two captains in the mix now. Both Urgork was a captain, Einar is a captain. So there we go.
Yeah. Ergork.
It sounds like that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Of course, he's saying something else, but
I do love
it would be
how
funny
some.
if he would be attacking Ergork in our team and shouting Ergork or like Tah, Amin.
Well, I mean,
That would be fun.
not to draw comparisons, but that's what happens in Pokemon. Every time someone attacks someone, it's Pikachu, and then the electric bolt comes out.
Uh-huh.
I know in a previous stream, and this is going back quite a long time with Mind, we actually delved into and discussed, showed some images of creatures. And now that I'm seeing, 15 different wizards, the legendary ones, all the different moves, and seeing the game grow, if we get to, decide to put creatures in, I think that'd be a really exciting way to do it. It'd really mix things up. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I also thought about some ways how to create some ideas, suggestions, how and what to improve and add to the game. And most of the time, something like creatures or some other monsters, apart from wizards, added to the game would be a different take on the game, and that would be another awesome feature.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what one wizard we have?
For example,
sorry?
Let me finish quickly, and then you can continue while I still have this spot in my head. Like, instead of PvE tournaments, for example, it could be like playing against like some mobs, creatures, something like that.
Absolutely.
So that way, it could, yeah.
That's. I know it's frustrating for a lot of people to see slow development, slow progress, especially like in the market we're in, and I get that. But one really exciting thing about being in the alpha version is we've got so much stuff to bring in, so much excitement, so much new novelty.
Let's steal all the mana that we can. Let them do their first moves, and then we'll steal mana. And okay, body versus soul. No soul wizards in the team, unfortunately.
Look at Shikara.
Oh yeah. Purple Shikara. Petro's leg.
Yep. Bloody, I've never noticed this before, but Urgork looks like he's got a jacket on, but he's got his board shorts on going to the beach for a swim.
And actually, it's good that we got Urgork. Now we can check if he will attack us or what he's planning to do.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him, please. Don't kill Tah. We're leveling him. Come on. No, he's still protecting. Okay. Now let's start stealing. What will do the best? Heal. Yeah, I'm playing it wrong this battle for sure, but
Well, I mean, throwing 3 Tahs out there is always going to be a risk with 3 mana steals, but it's exciting, it's fun, it's something different.
yeah, and we just got a team that's a bit stronger than us from the beginning because we have all 3 body wizards, and as you can see in the Affinity tree, or how to call it, body is stronger than soul and weaker than mind.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, our opponent doesn't have any soul wizards that are weaker than our body wizards.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It is exciting though to be able to throw out different teams, things that people have probably wanted to try, but to throw out a team of 3 Tahs is $230, or a team of say 3 Urgorks or something is quite a lot of money. People probably want to see it, but it is at this stage not feasible. So to be able to test it, show it, it is a bit of fun.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. and even seeing these builds that we're playing against, you will not encounter them quite often because they're made by random. All the wizards and consumables in the team were chosen by random. It's not a preset teams.
Exactly.
So
now, G1 has just asked when is the PvP tournament. At this point, we're not running tournaments. We are focusing on duels. However, Ben has created a weekend bash. I dropped the link right under there for you, G1. Check it out. The way it's going to work, Friday to Sunday this week. Anyone can enter, and it'll be out of 15 battles. So if you have 15 duels in beginner or master mode and you win 10, you get 10 points. Whoever gets the most points wins. And if you have the same amount of points as someone else, whoever has done the most battles wins. So that's a tournament we're testing out this weekend. Get in there and be a part of it. Two really cool things about this one. One really cool thing about this thing I didn't mention yet is everyone who enters and plays this one is going to enter a draw to win a rare wizard. And Ben has just said the top 5 win prizes with no special sign up needed. How good is that? Now I think we should be at our limit of battles now, yeah?
Absolutely. So let's try.
Let's level this bad boy up.
So as you can see, the progress bar is full. We're 10 out of 10 battles completed. And let's try to level this big boy up. Bam.
Okay.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay, so that's anticlimactic for sure, but we definitely don't want anyone to be out there working and grinding and leveling up just to get a kick in the teeth when they get to the moment.
But I want to level up.
But you've been able to see what to expect, get that taste test, and more importantly, you've been able to give us some feedback on some bugs that you mentioned. Thank you very much, Nerijus, for coming today, spending your valuable time, showing us through, showing us Wahbu, showing us some legendary, some epic characters. By the looks of things, G1, Homer, Ben, Varduk have all had a good time. So thank you very much for coming, mate, and we look forward to having you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you for inviting Ryan and to enjoy the stream with you guys as well. It was fun playing and showing on what we're working as a project, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like what you see.
And we're looking forward to seeing you in our duels on the weekend in a new tournament. Peace and love, and we'll see you all next time. Cheers.
Bye, guys.